welcome to my channel. Woo! Yes! Finally, guys. So this is actually a video that I didn't plan on filming and I'm really happy that I decided to do it because first of all, I was like, I feel like I miss everybody, even though we're not literally like communicating with each other face to face through these videos, but still I felt like I missed doing this a lot because I think it's also partly because of the COVID. I was at home and I didn't communicate with people a lot, so I'm like, okay, so how am I supposed to communicate more with people? So this is my way of doing that. Also a lot of you were asking me how I'm doing after the COVID. And even during the COVID as well, you guys were really caring towards me, and thank you for that. I'm eternally grateful, and I felt the love and attention coming from you, which was the best thing in the world. I'm doing pretty well after the COVID. I still have some things left. You might see that my voice sounds kind of off, but still I'm doing better than I was doing during the first 2-3 days. I'm glad that I'm over it and to be honest with you, it wasn't as bad as I've heard it would be, but I guess I have to be even thankful for that, and I am. But still, no matter how I got through it and everything like that, just wanted to let you know that please be safe, wear a mask, stay at home if you've communicated with somebody who has COVID, and just don't let it get to you, because it's better not to have it than to be over it sometimes. I don't know, but that's just what I feel like. Anyway, enough about the COVID. Let's talk about why I decided to film this video. And so there's been this vlogger that I've been watching on YouTube for a couple of days. Her name is Mikkel, and in the past I was thinking that I really wanted to do a lot of honest talks, a lot of like planning talks and everything like that on my channel. But then I was like, would even people be interested in that kind of videos? Wouldn't it be like boring, or you know, it feels like it doesn't really have a meaning as such, the video. But then for the past few, I guess, days, almost a week ago, I've been watching that girl's videos, and she's been doing a lot of honest talks, just, you know, getting honest and sincere with her subscribers and the people who are watching the videos. And I decided that me as a viewer, I was really interested in that kind of videos because I felt like I was getting to know her better, and at the same time I felt really connected to her. So long story short, I decided to do this video because I thought that it might be interesting for you guys too, to know about my plans, to you know, understand what I'm gonna do with my account and also with my channel. So I decided to do this as it's still January, and I can use that as a justification to talk about my plans of 2022. I decided to kind of film this video about, and to let you know what are my plans for the channel, for the account, what am I going to do in general, and what I really hope to accomplish by the end of the year, but I'm not sure whether I will, but I'm really hopeful. So with that being said, let's start. What should I start with? Okay. So I have been the idea of filming this video came to me yesterday at night, when I was like, why not just, you know, have a kind of genuine and calm and usual common conversation with you guys. So yeah. Okay, so yesterday at night, besides having this idea, I had another idea that I'm gonna talk about in a second. I'm so sorry if I'm not really organized in this video, because I'm all over the place. I have many ideas coming in. I guess because of the COVID, I had the opportunity to kind of rest a little bit, both physically and mentally. I gave myself the time to not do stuff and just be, you know, enjoying, let's say, a book or reading a chapter of my class. And so I wouldn't say I was really productive, but at the same time I had the opportunity to kind calm down, and at the same time it boosted my creativity a lot. I hope it makes sense for you, because I've heard when you kind of let yourself go, let yourself just be free for a while and not just pressure yourself constantly, then it might lead to a boost of creativity. So when it comes to, okay, I have a lot of plans for 2022 concerning writing in general, so I'm just gonna talk about all of the plans that I have. And I don't think I'll just categorize it as for my account this, for my channel this. No, I think I'm just gonna say in general what I have to do and what I think that it would be great if I did. First of all, what came to my mind is that so I have 1.5 book on Wattpad. I don't know if you know that platform or not. So Wattpad is usually, it was as far as I'm aware, it was created for people who wanted to write fan fiction and submit their own stories to Wattpad, and there you can be an amateur writer and you can just do whatever you want. You can upload your poetry, you can upload your writings and stories and books and everything like that, but everything is on you, the cover and everything. So I've been writing on Wattpad for the past few years, I guess 3 years or so, or even more than that, I'm not sure. I guess it's more, but still. So I have 1.5 book there. I mean, even probably 2 or 3. Yeah, memory problems. Anyway, so the one that I'm going to talk about is the 1.5 book. So I wanted to write a series. The first one is, oh my god, Stealing the Bad Boy's Heart. The second one is Stealing the Bad Girl's Hearts. And yeah, there's the third one too. Oh my god, I hope I didn't. Oh my god, I hope I remember the book name correctly. That would be a shame if I didn't remember my own book correctly. Oh my gosh. Just a second. Give me a second. If I knew how to edit videos, I would, like, you know, skip to the part when I just take a look at the name of the video. Okay, no, I was correct. Moving on. Yeah, so I would really love to kind of go over that book, because the first one, I wrote it and I completed it, but at the moment I don't really remember the details, what I wrote, why I wrote it and stuff. So I want to reread that book to be able to complete the second one, because I left it incomplete, and I feel like I am getting some views and some votes on the story, and I feel like it's a little unfair to kind of let it go and not just continue it. So I'm gonna do that. And also I feel like for some reason I don't feel like completely satisfied as a writer, because I continue doing my account things. I am also doing this channel thing, but at the same time what I started from was partly Wattpad, and I just left it incomplete, and I'm not writing my book, and I really want to do that, but I'm just not doing it because of the confidence issues, and I don't think it's good enough and stuff. But I think I really have to go back to it to be able to kind of accumulate that confidence in me and also in the writing. That's that. Also, I have talked about this, I think, in the interview as well, but still. So what I want to do throughout this whole year is, I don't know when that'll happen, but still, I want to take some of my poetry and accumulate it in a book and just have a poetry collection. I don't know whether people will buy it or not, but but that idea gives me so much happiness, I would say, because I feel like, oh my god, like I would never imagine I would have my own book in front of me. Even in the past, when I have a couple of books written, and I printed it out in the past, and I would just, oh my god, even one of my books is here. I swear this is a coincidence. I swear. I hope you believe me. So it's part of it, because I took it in the past to a vacation and I wanted to edit it, and then it's just partly edited and partly not. So yeah, this is one of my books, and I discontinued it because it wasn't good enough, and I thought that one day I would write it from scratch. But still, so I would print the books out, and I would be like, oh my god, this is my own book. Can you imagine? This is the book that you wrote. You're a writer and everything like that. So yeah, my fantasies and my dreams. I really, really want to do that, and I hope I find the confidence and the motivation to do it, because to be honest with you, recently I've been feeling not so motivated to do stuff. So I really hope that motivation, wherever it is, comes back to me, because I really, really need it. I have millions of plans and no motivation whatsoever, and that's why it's kind of on a pause. And it's really, really sad. Anyway, concerning my channel, I know that I'm gonna continue with the interviews because it's been super, super fun, and I hope it's been fun for you too, because it's been such a pleasure for me to have those interviews and give you guys kind of new poets to follow, new poets to read. It's been such a pleasure for me to do it. That's that. I'm gonna continue with the interviews for sure. I'm also going to do some videos by myself. Obviously, I'm sorry. I keep promising you that I'm gonna tell the story of my username, and I'm like, yeah, do you want me to tell the story of my username in the next video? And then you're like, yes, yes, and then I keep posting other videos, and I'm sorry for that. I think I'm gonna do it in the next video, and that's for sure. I'm promising for you. I'm promising this, like 100. How to put it? Okay, I'm promising to you, and this is the last promise, and this is final. I'm gonna do that too, and some more videos on me, on probably my writing journey, on some pieces of advice that I thought would be great. And I'm also planning to continue taking different courses on masterclass, and then talking to you about some of the quotes that I liked, about some of the pieces of advice that I think are really helpful and that I'm going to use or that I've used before. And I think a lot of people liked that kind of videos, and I'm really, really passionate about doing that too. So I'm going to continue with that too. I have I wouldn't say millions, okay, that would be an exaggeration, but I have a few new ideas for the videos, and I'm really, really, really excited about those. I'm not gonna share the one that I'm most excited about. I'm gonna try and keep it a secret until it's ready and until I do it, but I'm gonna share with you a couple of new ideas that I have that are again exciting, but not as much as the one that I kind of thought of, and I was like, oh my god, I thought about that one at night yesterday, and just because I was really, really excited, I couldn't sleep. Can you imagine? Anyway, so I'm gonna share with you the one that again is really, really exciting for me. One, I think that I'm gonna do a couple of activities with you guys, and it would be really interesting for you to participate in my videos as well, because sometimes it's really sad that I'm the only one talking in this video, so I want to have you come into my videos as well. So the first idea that I had was having you guys just post. I'm gonna have probably the question box on my stories, and I'm gonna let you guys know that I want you to write a poem together with me. I'm gonna give I guess I'm just gonna give the first line. I haven't thought of the format yet, but I just love the idea. So I probably will give you the first line, and then I'm gonna open that question box, the one that you can kind of pull it out on Insta stories, and you're gonna give me different lines, and I am going to arrange those lines so that it makes up a poem. I wouldn't say it's my idea, because I've seen that some people have done that, but I'm not only going to do that, but I'm also going to read it on my YouTube channel. And also I'm gonna let you guys know who are the people who participated in that challenge, and I think it would be really, really interesting to kind of write a poem together, and it feels like it's kind of group effort, and it makes us close to each other, and also it once again it kind of highlights the idea that we as writers are one huge whole, because, well, whole meaning a whole, yeah, not a whole. Oh, sorry, I keep embarrassing myself today in this video. Anyway, but you got the point. It feels like we write different stuff, but we can be writing about the same idea together. And if we take those different ideas, different lines from different poets, it can make up a huge, incredible, and beautiful poem. So that's that. Another idea is what was it? Okay. So I want you to, I will ask you to submit a couple of poems. So like every writer can submit 1 or 2 poems, I don't know. And then I guess first of all, I have to ask you guys to kind of who are the people who want to participate in it. So it's gonna be called, I don't know what the name is, but like something connected to poetry reading. And the idea is to have, like, for example, 5 people. Okay, not 5 is too little, I think. Okay, 10 people, right? So 10 writers are participating in the whole thing. Each of them gives 1 poem, let's say, right? And then I'm kind of mixing it, and then person A gets the poem of that person B wrote, and person B, let's say, gets the poem that person A wrote, and they read each other's poems and also comment on that a little bit. And then I'm gonna take all of this, and you don't even have to film yourself as such, but you can even record yourself like reading the poem and also commenting on it for like 1 or 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna take all of those audios and videos and make a huge video of it. How cool is that? I was so happy about that idea. It's like, I'm not the only one who reads all of you guys' poetry, although I'm really, really happy about that. And I think that you guys like when I do that too. But still, it would be interesting not to, know the person and then just literally read their own poem and comment on it and read it with your own voice in a beautiful manner. So I thought it would be really, really cool to do. Also, yeah, I'm gonna obviously film the username video. Okay, so there's this idea that I'm not gonna talk about, and at the moment I think it's kind of the end for the moment. But I think that usually I make plans. I'm like, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and by the end of the year I do this because usually I keep thinking of new ideas and I keep getting excited by those. So I don't think that I'm only going to do these ideas. And if you're interested in all of this, please let me know. I'm gonna keep doing this kind of videos if you're interested in like the progress, or after some time if you're interested in my future plans once again, because as I said, they change. Some plans get some of the ideas are like, oh my god, I'm gonna do it, and then the moment comes and I'm like, yeah, they're not as good. And some of the plans are like, yeah, I'm gonna do more than this. So I hope you're doing well, guys. Please, please smile, be happy. I'm sending you a lot of positivity and love and energy and strength. I love you so much, guys, and I'm really, really happy that you guys have started commenting more on my videos, and it makes me feel so good. It makes me smile each and every single day. Trust me, that's what made me film another video even without planning it, because I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. I have to do it. I have to talk to them. So please be happy, and I'm sending you all the positivity in the world, and I hope that you wait for the next video. See you in the next one. Mwah!